Is going on, you guys? Rich Adela coming back at you again, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today is Wednesday, November 13th. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. I know I am. Sun is shining, feeling prosperous and abundant, and of course, it's going to be a great day. If you don't feel the same, a little bit of pepper. Avalanches of prosperity and abundance headed your way so that you can have a fantastic hump day today, and we can get through this week as the best possible versions of ourselves that we potentially can be. Today, what we're going to be talking about is coincidence and why there is no such thing as a coincidence. So what ends up happening a lot of times in your journey is the unexpected expected happens. And here's what I mean by the unexpected expected. You start to ask for things. And you ask for them almost as a gag, almost as a, I don't believe it's going to happen. And then as you kind of let go of that thing, it starts to foster its own energy because now you have no care in the world, whether or not it comes true or not. And then it comes true. And when it does come true, you're like, whoa, that is such a coincidence that would happen. I was just thinking about that a year ago or 6 months ago, whatever the case may be. Of course that thing would happen. You created that instance by the vibration of energy you were putting off and the belief level that it would happen, or the letting go of that, because maybe you didn't build enough momentum behind that belief, but you thought about something and you just let it go, which created enough power for it to become manifest in your reality. And so when it pops up, you look at it and go, what a coincidence. I can't believe that happened. Like, you better start believing it, because your thoughts create your reality. Thoughts do become things. And so that's what you have to understand about coincidences, is that there is no such thing as a coincidence. You're creating this life every single moment with your thought process, your visions, and your belief level. And it's only a matter of time until those things that you're visualizing or thinking about actually happen. So one example I can give you of this is, like, think about, and this happens to me a lot, I'm sure it happens to you a lot, but think about, you're going through your day in, day out life, and you think about that one person and you go, man, I haven't talked to that person, or I haven't hung out with that person, and man, how long was that? It's like a month or like 6 months ago. That was so long ago. And then all of a sudden, within a couple days or even a couple minutes or hours, you get a phone call from that person or a Facebook message from that person, right? Now that person shows up back in your reality. That's not a coincidence. You both created that situation. You were co-creators in that event or circumstance that just happened to you. You co-created that. It's not a coincidence. It's both of you drew that situation in there where one of you were going to make a move, where it was like either you were going to call them or they were going to call you. But there was no by chance that this happened. There's no such thing as by chance. There's no such thing as luck. Right? There's nothing like that. It's only you creating your life in every single moment of every single day. And that's what creates these synchronicities. That's what causes you to run into somebody who can help you go after your dream, or when you are thinking about something happening and it happens, right? Or you're wanting something and that thing is given to you, for instance. Maybe it's, I need $100 for this, and this, and then all of a sudden you find $100 on the ground somewhere, or you find it in your laundry. What a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. That's you creating your reality, and that's you being the manifester and powerful person that you were brought here to be. That's you using your power to create that circumstance, event, and situation to get you more of what you want or don't want. So remember, whatever you're thinking about and putting a lot of power into is going to come true, and it's not going to be a coincidence when it does come true, because you created it the whole time. And when you start to think about life like that, you start to realize, oh my goodness, I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful that I know my own power, because I do create my own reality. I know what's going to happen. Now you can start to predict the future, right? You could start to see what's going to happen down the road, because you start to understand that you are creating your reality. And the more focus and attention you put into something, the more it's going to be drawn into you, and the more situations, circumstances, events, and people are going to come into your life that help you get more of that thing that you've been putting a lot of focus into. So always keep in mind the fact that you're a conscious creator. And when these coincidences come up, use those as a token of appreciation, as a reminder about how powerful you truly are and how you just created that event in your life, or the meeting of that person, or that dream job that you wanted, or that phone call that you're going to get from that person that you haven't talked to in 3 years. Use that as a resource for you to remind you about how powerful you actually are, because then that's going to start cementing the belief of the fact that you are a conscious creator. And so I hope you guys can really truly wrap your head around this whole concept about how powerful you truly are as a person, because we're just getting started. We're understanding more parts of the mind more and more the more science advances, and more we're using our mind to create these things in our life, the more we can ultimately live the life that we desire to live. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope that you run into a coincidence today or pretty soon that brings you in remembrance about the fact that you are a powerful creator. I hope that you have a fantastic Wednesday. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe down below. Also turn on the bell notification. Helps you get notified when I have a new video coming out. Of course, we have a video coming out every Monday through Friday, and we preface what tomorrow's video is going to be on the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Real Rick Doyle. Comment down below as well with a coincidence that happened to you recently, or something that you're looking to happen for you in regards to a coincidence. And I'd love to be able to hear your feedback on these videos as well in the comment section below. Couldn't thank you guys enough for the support that the channel has been getting and the Facebook page has been getting. There's a lot more coming your way. I want to say that I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and peace.